Joel Eriksson will start both of Sunday's Formula 3 European Championship races at the Red Bull Ring from pole, with Lando Norris joining him on the front row for both. BMW Junior Eriksson looked utterly supreme for most of the session, driving his Motopark Dallara Volkswagen with great flair, and as the checkered flag flew he had set 3 laps quicker than points leader Norris best. But although McLaren Formula 1 Junior Norris pulled a great lap out of the bag right at the end, the Carlin driver fell short of Eriksson's 1m23.431 seconds best by just 0.003 seconds. Even if Norris had pipped Eriksson, the Swede would have grabbed pole for the third race at by second fastest times owing to his other quick laps. The overall fastest was a bloody good lap actually, Eriksson said afterwards. Everything was spoten, and there was a good peak in the tire. In the race this morning we had some issues in Sector 2 and we fixed it, and directly I felt much more confident. I started pushing, got to at 23.4, and thought, shit, it's not going to get any better than that, and then I did another to get as close as possible. Everything was perfect. Norris, who reported that the handling issues that held him back on Friday were sorted by the first race won by Callum Ilott, felt that earlier in the session he was pushing his entry speeds into the slow corners too much, compromising his exits. It was just a case of getting better exits and gaining more and more down the straights, he said. It felt really good, and compared to yesterday it was a good improvement. Ilott got bumped off the front row late in the session by Norris, and then his Prema-powered Imran car was demoted on the last lap by Hidek GP's Nikita Mazepin. Mazepin's second best lap was good enough for fourth on the grid for race 3, behind Ilott, in one of the Russians' best sessions to date. Carlin's Force India F1 protege Jihan Darivala, another driver, to improve on the last lap, and Hidek's Jake Hughes were 5th and 6th overall, but slipped to 5th row positions for race 3 on second best times. Another Hidek driver, Ralph Aaron, also went quicker at the last gasp to take 7th, and starts 5th for the finale, while Carlin's Ferdinand Habsburg is on the 4th row for both races on his home ground. Maximilian Gunther looked spectacular on Ontario Rack again, but it was a bad session for Norris' closest title challenger, as the Premarin German driver took 9th overall but improves to 6th on the grid for race 3. Gunther is 70 points adrift of Norris, and needs to prevent the Briton outscoring him by 5 points in Sunday's 2 races, to take the title to the Hockenheim finale. Prema's Ferrari Junior Guan Yuju and Hidek's Honda protege Tadasuke Makino each took a top 10 slot, 10th for race 2 and 8th for race 3 respectively. Race 2 starting GRIDPOSDRIVERTEAMCARGAP1 Jolie RIKSSONMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 1M23.431S2 Lando NORISCARLINDALLARAVOL KSWAGE and 0.003S3 Nikita MAZEPINHITCHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.253S4 Callum Ilott Prema POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES East 0.300S5 Jihan DARUVALACARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGD and 0.317S6 JKHUGHDSHITCHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.336S7 Ralph ARONHITCHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.339S8 Ferdinand HABSBURGCARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.349S9 Maximilian Gunther Prema POWERTEAMDALLARAMERC DES 0.395S10 Guanyuju Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.398S11 Tapasukem AKINOHITECHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.481S12 Mixumaker Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.487S13 Joey Mawson Venemersforder ACINGDALLARAMERCEDES 0.503S14 Harrison Niwi Venemersford RACINGDALLARAMERCEDES 0.509 S15 Pedro Pickett Venemersford RACINGDALLARAMERCEDES 0.529 S16 David BECKMANNMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGEN 0.616 S17 Marino SATOMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.629 S18 Devlin DEFRANCIDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.890 S19 Kivane and DRESMOTOPARKD ALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.976 S20 Petru FLORESCUMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 1.428 seconds race 3 starting GRIDPOSDRIVERTEAMCARGAP1 Jolie RIKSSO and MOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 1 M23.545 S2 Lendo and ORRISCARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.105 S3 Calamila Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.211 S4 Nikita MAZEPINHITECHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.236 S5 Ralph ANHITECHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.296 S6 Maximilian Gunther Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.333 S7 Ferdinand HABSBURGCARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.344 S8 Tadasukem AKINOHITECHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.371 S9 Gihandi ARUVALACARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.373 S10 JKH UGHESHITECHGPDALLARAMERCEDES 0.386 S11 Joey Mawson Venemersforder ACINGDALLARAMERCEDES 0.439 S12 Harrison Niwi Venemersford RACINGDALLARAMERCEDES CES 0.447S13 Guanyuju Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.497S14 Pedro Picafenimers Flordar ACINGDALLARAMERCEDES 0.549S15 David BECKANNMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.552S16 Mick Schumacher Prima POWERTEAMDALLARAMERCEDES 0.583S17 Marino SATOMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.614S18 Devlin DEFRANCESCOCARLINDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.860S19 Kivenik and DRESMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 0.916S20 Petru FLORDCFUMOTOPARKDALLARAVOLKSWAGE and 1.502 seconds. Share this article on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, email